now, I will carry sweets in the nurse's clothes. So, are you still here? I'm a nurse. And your shift is over. You can go home now. Okay. Don't remember anything like that. Well, okay. Ha! And here are the sweets. And there's no one. Great. Here's the box. You're welcome. Wow. And take it all away. It's me, Bob. Look.
Hello.
Oh, hello. What a surprise. Thank you. We're gonna eat now.
What?
Give me some. Yeah, of course. Let's start. Oh no. What? No. We're in trouble. I told you no sweets in the hospital. You're gonna get it from me. Give it back. Come on. And what about you? No. And I have an idea. I'll take my hand and put Skittles inside. No, I'm gonna pretend that it's my hand. Pretty cool. It'll definitely work. Let's go. How my arm hurts. Oh, poor thing. Will it take a look? I need a doctor. Oh, run. Oh, my hand. What's wrong with you, Bob? What's wrong? Sorry. I brought something for you. Look. My arm is absolutely fine, but here are some Skittles. You'll get a whole amount of Skittles as well. I love Skittles, finally. You can't go in with sweets. I already feel sick. No, won't pass that easily. I'll put on a doctor's coat. That's it. I'll tie a tie. I'll definitely get her everything I want. Just in case, I'll stick on a mustache and take a medical suitcase. Let's go to a sweet victory. Oh, doctor, you're so in time. I have a terrible headache. Help. I don't know how to help you.
No.
There's no need. It's fine.
Could you please?
No, my head really hurts. Maybe have some pills. I'm in trouble. Yeah, of course I have. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
A beautiful pill. Please take it for a headache.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctor. What? It's sweet. Blue sweets. Do you want to trick me?
What?
What to do? I'm a doctor. I'm a real doctor. Are you kidding me? We will play a trick on her. Hey! Oh, I feel so bad! Oh, just a second, I'll check. So what's going on? What's happening? I would like a doctor. Come on in. Awesome. What an interesting trail. This patient is leaving. There's something wrong. No, wait a minute. What is it? You have sweets! Oh! She got me! Okay, another one. Give me the drink and go! I have a whole box of it. I'm alive! A beautiful flower. I give you this rose. What kind of miracle is this? How interesting. A flower for me? And I'm gonna pass unnoticed. I'm listening to you. Look! See how many sweets I brought you? Wow, that's so cool! Thank you, friend! So much of them! What is that? What kind of miracle? It's beautiful! Wanna dance? Twig's my favorite! Oh, look at those funny dances! So, people live on this continent. What a boring geography after all. The only plus is that I can hide marmalades in this globe. This eye is awesome. The idea to hide marmalade in the globe came to me yesterday. I was looking at the map and eating the eyes, when suddenly an idea came to me. Why not hide my marmalades inside? Then I will definitely be able to bring them to class. This is really cool! I have something delicious with me too. At first glance, this is an ordinary falling map, but in fact, everything is much more interesting. When I was doing my geography homework, I was crunching Pringles chips in parallel. I started folding the map and then realized how much it looked like a jar of Pringles. That's when I decided that I could hide the chips right in this map. As you can see, the idea worked. This is just brilliant. Girls, what are you doing? Did you bring food to class again? Oh, nothing? Then great. We did it! I hope you're not going to eat right now. Mind you, I'm watching you.
What? Oops.
Okay, let's move on. Let's draw the skeleton. What? I'd rather eat yummy treats. For example, this liquid candy that I hid in this tube. Do you want to try it? No, thanks. So, this is an ordinary tube of paint. Once I was drawing and eating liquid candies. At one point, I accidentally confused a tube of candy with a tube of paint. Then the brilliant idea came to me. Why not fill a tube of paint with candy? And I did it. It is a brilliant idea. Interesting. And this time, I brought Oreo cookies. I hid them in the paint too. I was also drawing and enjoying cookies when suddenly, accidentally knocked down a bag of sweets. At first, I was angry, but then I realized that the paint slots are the same size as Oreo cookies. Then I decided to get rid of the colors and put cookies in the box. Now I can enjoy them in class. Wait, what? Are you at it again? I just saw you eating something. Where's the food? I have nothing. It's just paint. Me too. I'm just drawing. These are the most regular paints, not cookies at all. Cookies? Do you think I'm completely stupid? It's an Oreo cookie! And you have liquid candy! How dare you deceive me again! Now we'll have to confiscate your food again. It's just impossible. No more sweets. Remember, mathematics is the queen of science. Everyone should know it.
Oh no!
Even in the mathematical subjects, you can carry sweets. For example, in a calculator. See what I did there? Skittles! I was doing my math homework, and then the solution of an equation finally came to my mind. I accidentally dropped the calculator, and the buttons flew away, and… yeah, I confused the button with a Skittles candy and almost ate it. After that, it dawned on my head. Why not replace the buttons in the calculator with candy Skittles? So the teacher will definitely not notice them. Good idea. I also brought something delicious. Eraser? You can't eat it! This is not an eraser. It's just that yesterday I saw a drawing in my notebook that shouldn't be there. I wanted to erase it, but I accidentally confused the eraser with marshmallow. I realized how similar they are. So I just removed the eraser and put a marshmallow in its place. Now I can eat in class. Are you at it again? How could you think that? We're at school!
Okay.
That's it. It worked! We will study the structure of the bat. Jane, look what I have. It looks like an ordinary hairpin, but in fact, these are my favorite marmalades. The other day, I realized that my favorite hairpins with skeletons are very similar to the same marmalades. I thought, why not hook them on your hair? It's a brilliant way to bring sweets to school. I just used sugar glue. And now I can enjoy sweets right in class. Cool! And I hid something in an ordinary pen. Yum! The fact is that I just love fizzy powder. It's just incredibly delicious. And recently, I saw how it looks like shiny ink in one of my streams. That's when I decided that I could just replace one with another. Of course, I thoroughly washed the pen so as not to get poisoned. And just like that. I definitely saw something this time. Girls, stop mocking me. Is that too much to ask? Just listen to my lectures and don't eat anything. It distracts me. Okay, nothing this time, but I'll keep an eye on you. I'm tired. If I don't drink coffee right now, I'll definitely fall asleep. It's good that I have coffee at hand. What are you doing? It's a cup for pants. As if not so. This is my favorite coffee straight from Starbucks.
No.
It's just that I recently realized that the cups in Starbucks are quite small, and one of them may well fit in my Stanford pants. I was able to disguise this cup well.
Wow!
I also came with a drink today. It seems that everything is fine with my hair, but in fact, there is a tube hidden inside, with which I can drink cola hidden in my backpack. I think it's very cool, and most importantly, quite invisible. All because one day, a tube got tangled in my hair. That's when I thought I could use it to hide the tube in my hair. Then the tube needs to be threaded through the clothes so that it comes out from below. And finally, you can throw one end into a Coke bottle. Cola can also be hidden in a backpack. Good. Girls, I hope you understand how different notes are designed. If you're distracted, then you'll have a very difficult time on the test. Girls, you need to read a lot. Oh yeah. Oh, pretend you're reading. Look what I've hidden in this book. Recently, I remembered that I had seen money hidden in a book in movies. And I thought, why not hide a chocolate bar in a book? It also fits perfectly in size. Then, I just cut a hole in a thick book, into which I then shoved a chocolate bar. I think it's just a great idea. Perfect. Agree. And the book can also be a box in which you can also store chocolates. I did exactly that. It's just that a couple of days ago, I realized that the cover of my Frankenstein book fits perfectly with the drawing in which I keep all sorts of trinkets. That's when I decided to glue the cover to it and put my favorite chocolates inside. In my opinion, this is an idea that fully deserves the Nobel Prize. And what is it this time? Emma, do you think I haven't seen that you're hiding in the book? Do you think I'll believe that it's the red skull is not edible? As if not so. Oh, it's really not edible. How could you deceive me like that? To calculate the area you need. I completely forgot that I brought something else. Look what a cool case I have. It just seems to be very big, but in fact, there's a whole bunch of marmalade bears on this case. Yesterday, I was playing on the phone and eating Haribo, but then I ran out of battery in my phone and I had to distract myself. Then I came up with an idea. You can glue the bears directly to the case. It will be unnoticeable and convenient. Just like so. Hey! This case is last century. I glued M&Ms right to the shoe.
Wow!
It's really good. It occurred to me when I was going to school. I decided that the shoe was the part that the teacher should definitely not notice. So why not use sugar glue and stick candy to the shoe? Isn't that a good idea? What are you doing? Are you eating a case and a shoe? Oh, what a whore! Oh, me! Oh, she got it all wrong again. I hope I took all the food from them this time, but it wouldn't hurt for me to have some snack. For example, why not try the most delicious sticks with Nutella? How cool it is to be a teacher. Jim, you're such a nerd. Not going to rate anything. I'd rather eat my favorite marmalade sticks, which I hid at home.
What? Woo!
Look, isn't this a stroke of genius? That way Miss Samantha will know for sure that I brought food to class. So good. This idea came to me at home yesterday. I was sitting and coloring a drawing, but then I ran out of color. I pulled out the rod and realized that the marmalade perfectly matches the color of this marker. Therefore, I immediately began to shove the sweets into the rod, so that later I could eat them in class. Just like that. Perfect. done! I can bring it to school now and eat it in class! Well, you're not the only who's smart here. I also took care of the goodies. Look, it seems that this is an ordinary pencil case, but everything is much more complicated. Inside are my favorite pokey sticks. The idea also came to me yesterday. I was playing with my phone and accidentally almost ate a pencil. And then I realized how similar they are no pencils. So I immediately started making a pencil case with sweets. I glued the pencil tips to the lid so that Miss Samantha wouldn't notice anything. But I put those pokies inside. I think it's a great idea. At least I'll have a snack. Smells like chocolate. What is this?
What?
Did you bring food to class again? No, why? Really? I don't believe you, Jim. I need to make sure myself that you don't have any food here. I think you didn't lie to me. Okay, then. It worked! She didn't suspect anything! Well, I'll have to erase it. I drew it a little unevenly. By the way, about erasing, see this? It looks like an ordinary eraser. Don't! Why are you eating it? Because it's not really an eraser at all. These are my favorite Haribo marshmallows. This idea came to me not so long ago. I tried to erase the bad grade so that my parents wouldn't find out about it. But I couldn't do anything. The only thing that made me happy were marshmallows. And then I realized how marshmallows look like an eraser. Then I came up with the idea to replace the eraser with my favorite treat. So now I can enjoy delicious marshmallows in class. Looks perfect. Actually, I also came up with an idea with an eraser. See this? I do. So what? In fact, these are my favorite Tic Tac candies hidden inside it. Do you want me to tell you how I came up with this too? Everything is very simple. I was eating sweet Tic Tacs and drawing in my diary. Here I accidentally made an uneven heart, which I needed to erase. And then an idea came to my mind. The eraser is so similar to Tic Tac box. Why don't I use this similarity? I poured sweets inside and my snack for school was ready. Just perfect. Close it and ready for school. What good fellows we are! What are you laughing at? Are you up to something again? You won't fool me this time. Where's the food? This time I definitely saw something. Did I make a mistake again? Losing my grip. But I'm still watching you. This time I hid the treat in a tube of glue. Jim, look, it looks like the usual red glue with sequins inside it.
Hey!
Can I try it too? Yeah, it really looks very natural. Ugh, wait, this is glue with sequins! Of course! I only prepared a rat tube. I was sitting around and painting Pikachu in this very colored glue. And at one point, I almost confused the glue with the same tube, inside which there was a liquid candy. Then I thought, why not pour the candy with a tube of glue? It'll be simply unrealistic to notice the difference. Let's do this. Pouring it right in. My snack is ready for school. I've came up with something too. See the stapler? In fact, there are no staples inside it. I put my favorite marmalades in there. Ugh, so good.
Oh, yes!
I needed to fasten math sheets urgently, but my stapler ran out of staples. I had small marmalades at hand, so I decided to check how they would fit into this very stapler. By the way, they were delicious. And they got just in there. That's such a brilliant idea. Jane, and drop me some syrup on my marmalade, please. It'll be much tastier this way. And I'm ready to share marmalade with you. We're friends.
Of course. So we'll eat twice as many different goodies.
What?
Well, now I definitely saw that you're chewing something. Jim, come on. Where's the food? I'll find it anyway. I don't have anything. What's this? Thought I wouldn't recognize the marmalade. Wait, what? Oh, is it real? Oh, why didn't you warn me? I'm going to expose you anyway.
Jim, look! I can easily drink this glue.
What for? You can't do that?
You can, unless there's no glue inside the bottle. My doll broke and I had to seal it up. At the same moment, I was drinking a Twix cocktail. Unfortunately, the glue ran out, so I never fixed the doll. But an idea came to my mind. Why not pour a cocktail into an empty bottle? Then it can be safely taken to school. Perfect.
What?
My idea is also related to glue. Just not the liquid one, but the pencil one. Do you want to, Jane?
Okay.
Hope I don't get poisoned. Let me try. How delicious!
Because I switched the glue. A few days ago, I was making an airplane out of paper, which I needed to glue a little. At the same moment, I was chewing gum and thought, why not replace the glue in the pencil with it? Let's do this. I immediately rolled a small sausage out of gum and stuck it in a pencil. Just like that. Perfect! Now we're gonna cut it a little. And closing it.
You're really a genius! Great idea!
Oh, I'm sick of it already! You can't eat in class!
What are you talking about? We aren't eating, we're working.
Mind you, I'm watching you. You won't hide anything from me. I'm really tired. It will be necessary to treat myself.
What?
What are you doing? These are paints!
No. I was drawing at home, eating liquid candies in parallel. And then I realized that a tube of paint is very similar to a tube of candy. At that moment, I came up with a brilliant idea to replace the paint with candy. Working out great.
It's clever. I also came up with something with paints, just not with liquid ones. So good.
What?
Interesting. Tell me in more detail.
In fact, everything is very simple. I was drawing and eating marmalades. At one point, my paints fell and fell out of the box. And then I realized that you can cut similar shapes from marmalade tongues, which then I can put in a paint box. This way, I can enjoy my favorite marmalades right in class. They fit just perfectly. Great. And so delicious.
Jane, what are you doing? Why are you eating paint? Oh, I feel sick.
Uh-oh.
She didn't seem to expect this.